Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Paul Smith, and in today's video I'm going to be reviewing a game called MadOut2. This game is developed by MadOut Games, and it is a GTA-like game for mobile. The similarities are, yes, you can grind for money, however you cannot grind for money online. The only way you can make money is from doing these missions, and there is a specific mission which allows you to make pretty much unlimited money. As you can see, I have $1 million right there, and I got that extremely easily. So if this gets enough views, then I will probably show you. If you also look up in YouTube, you can probably find the secret little mission that allows you to get rich. And you might want to do it quickly because it might not be around for a long time. If they patch it, then it might not be there anymore. So, moving on from that, you have quite the gun selection. You have modern pistols, you have an AK, you have an M16, you have the Bison, you have an MP5, you have bombs. You do not have anything like a sword or a bat or anything really melee. The only melee weapon you have is the good old hand. Other than that, there are vehicles and customizations. For the characters, the customizations are a little bit limited, but they are coming out with more. Because as you can see, if you go into settings, you can go down to the to-do list, and you can see what they are going to do next. Bonus boxes in race, you see what I mean? So many things. So many things that they're going to add that they have not quite added, but it's going to be coming, and it's going to be just like GTA on mobile, hopefully, one day. I think they have over 100 vehicles. This isn't all the vehicles you can pick from. There's actually a large variety in the in-game phone that you can pick from, and it allows you to pick pretty much any type of vehicle you want. You can even choose service vehicles, so if you want to be a police officer or a firefighter, you could even do that. With the gems, you can earn 10 of them a day by watching ads. Along with coins, you can earn several coins a day by watching ads. And you can get weapons by watching ads. So a lot of this game consists of watching ads. If you do not buy the premium for $1, then you may get ads, but they're only for around 30 seconds, and I believe you can tap out of them after around 5 seconds. So it's not too bad if you are playing the game for free. So, enough about the game's development, let's go ahead and hop in. So we're going to go ahead and go into free roam, and let's pick, we're going to go 3-20-20. And once we land, I'm going to try to spawn my car right off the bat, or at least deliver it, so then you guys can get an idea of what we're trying to do. I spawned in an area with 2 other people. This guy has bombs. I assume he's going to try to kill me. So, if we can get away from here for a quick second, he is walking away from us, let's go ahead and spawn this vehicle. So, in order to spawn your vehicle, it does cost a bit of money, but if you're doing the missions, it isn't too big of a deal. Especially if they don't patch the one mission, then you'll be able to get money so easily. So as we wait for this car, I'll show you the walking animation. It's pretty basic. On top of the walking, you can lock your screens. You can walk in one direction. I don't know if you can lock punching. I don't think that's a thing. Along with that, you can actually change your camera view so you can play in first person. So yes, it is a thing. So I'm gonna hop in my car here. Let's go ahead. Clunk open the door. So this is my Camaro, or as the game would like to call it, the robot. I'm gonna go ahead and switch my view because I don't overly like driving in the first person. It is fun, but it's only when I'm trying to practice or when I'm trying to just have a good time, not when I'm actually trying to accomplish something. And I think what I'm going to try to accomplish here is showing you guys the gas station. So right here is the map. So as you can see, it's a fairly big map. It's the size of around a PUBG map, around that. And we're going to go ahead and head to Garage 3. So we're going to head to Garage 3. I'm going to show you guys what you can do there. So yes, you can tune your vehicle if you like. However, you cannot fix it. So as you see right there, I had smashed up my bumper. So we can go ahead and head over to the garage, as it's called, but I like to call them stations. But it is properly called the garage. Once we get to the garage, we can repair our vehicle. You can also do upgrades on your vehicle. So for example, you can get better engines, you can upgrade your tires, change all the colors of your vehicle. You can get vinyls, as you can see the ones I have here. And on top of that, you're just kind of collecting money and trying to spread a reputation. So, how would you spread a reputation in this type of game? Mostly you just want to defeat people. If you're really good at shooters, especially on mobile, then you want to, you want to be good. Or if you're really good at driving, sometimes people joust with their cars. And my car has destroyed so many cars, you guys wouldn't believe it. I've had a lot of fun with this game the past few weeks. And so, gameplay-wise, this game, I'd give it a 7 out of 10. The reason I say 7 out of 10 is because, yeah, there is a fair amount to do, but it's really whatever you want to do. You're either driving around in your car, blasting a gun, fighting with someone. Oh, there, see, he went flying. You know what? Let's have a joust as I'm talking to you. But other than that, you pretty much do whatever you want to do. You can be a police officer, so a lot of it has to do with roleplay. So a lot of my Lifeboat City users would actually probably enjoy this game. There is a lot of roleplay. There's a lot of roleplay that goes on. You can be pretty much anything you want, and I mean that. Like, you can pretty much be anything you want. And, yeah, with that being said, pretty much you do whatever you want to do. A lot of the time I race around, my buddies and I, we have a little group here, and we call it Blades. So I'm Jack of Blades, we have the Knight of Blades, and we have the Queen of Blades. And we all kind of team up and do whatever, do whatever we want to. If we want to, we take over a garage. I don't even think did we go to the garage? Yes, we did. I think we repaired. But I'm going to go back and repair the car again. For gameplay, 7 out of 10. So the reason for that is because there isn't a whole lot to do. There is a lot to do, whereas you can just cruise around, it's free roam, literally the name of it. You can role play. There's definitely more to do than Lifeboat City, in Minecraft there, but, other than that, it's pretty much the same type of thing. You do whatever you want to do. One thing I'd suggest is adding, for the developers, or one thing I'd like to see, is a money reward system. So if you were to take out someone, you would get a reward for that. So or you could place bounties, right? And I think they should actually make the police office functional, so for real players. So if a player is wanted and a police officer catches them, then they're held in the jail for a certain amount of time, even if they log off. Their body just kind of dangles there like an arc. And I think that would be a really cool function. I think it would, really put the cops and robbers-esque feel. Along with money rewards, and I think jobs would be cool. Like, there's restaurants here, there's all different types of places. I think if they added jobs where you can make food or stuff like that, like little mini games, because the way they have this game set up, like you see this, they could literally make a mini game using this same type of setup here for like the radio and stuff. You could literally make mini games using that, just like color coded, like Bop It, stuff like that. But on top of that, not a whole lot to do other than doing whatever you want to do. I mean, once you get your car, once you're upgraded, you can make friends, you can roleplay, make your own group, take over territories. Like, we've taken over territories. Right now, we've kind of taken over, where is it here? Around Garage 4. We're usually within this area right here, right in here, right by Garage 4. Sometimes there's people at Garage 4, but we found a way to get onto the roof. So whenever we take it over, we dominate there. Along with the fitness gym, it's a really good place. It's like a little castle. It's perfect to getting to any side to fight with combat. So gameplay, 7 out of 10. Not a whole lot to do. I know they're adding more. As you can see from their to-do list, they have a lot to do. I would also like to see some NPCs online, even just a few of them. Like, not a lot, but even one here and there, or maybe two, Jobs, like I said, they would be really nice to earn money within online. You know what I mean? To earn money online would be really nice. I think you should add, I think what should be added is kind of like a trade system, so where you can either drop items or you can actually trade with a person. So if you have a lot of ammo, then you could trade with them. Going into my other topic, I think he should add, or what should be added to this game is like an ammunition, like in GTA. and that would allow people to buy ammo, whereas instead right now, if you literally go, if you go into your weapons menu, you have to watch ads or you have to pay diamonds. Do not pay your diamonds, okay? I repeat, do not pay your diamonds to get guns. It is a complete waste. But yeah, gameplay 7 out of 10. I really hope they add more. I really hope they expand the gameplay, make it, you know, give us a lot more to do. The sounds are good. I have them disabled because the way my new phone works, the new phone has really good graphics. It runs a lot smoother. The only problem is the sound is just, it cancels out everything, so you can't even hear me. On top of that, yeah, the sounds are nice. I think they should add more screaming effects. They a lot of them have the same, like the girl will say seriously, and then the guy will be like, oh, really? And it's just kind of the same thing over and over, and it gets repetitive. And I didn't hit a single person, and I did that on purpose. Sound-wise, I'd rate it, you know, I'd rate it a good solid 8 out of 10. You know, I think they could add a little more interesting sound effects. Maybe he could go out and get a few unique sound effects. Those always make a game fun. The player base is alright. Some of the players are really toxic, and there's a lot of hackers right now. You'll see a lot of people that can kind of speed run around, they can glitch through walls, they can throw TNT unlimitedly. That's kind of bad right now. But other than that, the player base isn't bad. It really depends on who you like, who you get to know, who you want to know, you know. You don't always want to talk to everyone. Sometimes you just want to do your own thing, right? Another tip, always lock your car. If you're ever going anywhere, lock your car so no one can just hop in and steal it. I'm gonna head in here and, you know, pretend to order something. Yeah, the game, you know, the game all around, I'd rate it a total of, like, you know, 7.9 out of 10. It's getting up there. It's almost at the point where it would be an alpha mobile game. The only problem is it's missing a lot of key factors that would make you want to play for hours on end. I have played for hours on end. It's just, I wish there was more to do, you know, like I wish there was an NPC right here that I could buy food from and I could heal from that, you know what I mean? That would be another thing. Restaurants, ammunition, maybe a working casino. I don't know if that's legal right now or how he would get across that. Maybe just make in-game tokens and get prizes. It's not real money, you know. Like you get tokens from kills and then you'd spend that at the casino. You could call them skull tokens, and then you spend the skull tokens at the casino, and you cannot spend real money to get these tokens, right? So it's not technically gambling. That's just my idea, but other than that, I rate the game 7.9 out of 10. I really like the game. I want to see a lot more come to it. I know it's in development, but I definitely recommend you guys try it out. It's definitely for the older audience. If you're a lot younger, I wouldn't recommend trying it, or at least ask your parents if they're okay with you playing it. But other than that, yeah, this was my review on MadOut2, and I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.